Hi, my name is Jesher Loi. I'm the Director for Branding and Market Development for Ya Kun International. But I'm also the strings conductor for Tanjong Katong Girls' School and National Junior College Trainee Ensemble. In secondary school, I actually did MEP. I was also in a string ensemble in ACS, but I think the turning point for me was when I started a church choir, conducted them in beat in patterns of 4, nothing really complex, and I fell in love with the way music could touch people's lives, and so I just wanted to study that. I have a Bachelor's of Arts in Music many years, about 10 years ago. After I graduated, I came back to Singapore. I didn't have any job lined up for me. So my dad just said, hey, we have a business here, why don't you join and why don't you get busy first, and at the same time look out for all other opportunities as well. So I was very clear with my parents. I said that, yeah, I would love to help you and work under you, but I also, if there's an opportunity to do music, I would like to also pursue that as well. And then one thing led to another, and then I started to do both, and I got really busy on both tracks, and I just kept doing that until now. On a day-to-day basis, a lot of it is about building a strong team for Ya Kun. I feel that my job is to ensure that the business runs smoothly, and then also I do some marketing and some branding, meeting new people, networking, and setting the vision and direction for the company. Firstly, I'm very privileged to have a very strong team in Ya Kun who supports the business, who find passion in what they do, and to ensure that the business runs very smoothly. So that enables me to both be present at my business and my office, but then also to take some time off in the afternoons to pursue music as well. So I do that very, very fine balance as well, and then sometimes I use my nights to study the scores, to reply emails. In music, there's this one thing called reading the audience. It is a skill where you have to, you cannot prepare for, but you have to know your music so well so that when you go onto stage, you know how your orchestra feels and how the audience feels. And I always find that reading this skill of reading the audience is constantly being sharpened. And I always take that back into my business as well. So about knowing the room, knowing my customers, knowing the audience perspective of the business. And I find that is one skill that I find very transferable. As musicians, we are very sensitive and attuned to what we learn, what we listen to, and how we apply multiple facets at one time. I find that a very useful skill in the workforce. Being able to relate, being able to apply ourselves in a disciplined manner to something, to be very focused. So my first advice would be to do what you love. Focus on what you like to do. There's always a deep-seated passion in all of us for something that we love to do. Go for it. Go and do it to the best of your ability. But at the same time, also be practical and be real. Think about how you want to start out your career. And so, always good to have to study broadly, to study widely, knowing that the world is bigger than just one field or one industry. So go deep into one thing, but go broad in several others as well. And then you will find yourself being drawn to something when you start work. And then from there, you keep going and going as well. So I wish you all the best and enjoy and be deep in your passions, especially for music or any other field.